Hello everyone. The immigration industry is a lucrative money-making racket for those who are already wealthy in Irish society and internationally also as well. We've seen the government's response to this has been to profit to so many commercial property owners. We've seen that through the millions and millions of euros being transferred out of the public purse every day into private hands to enrich a small percentage of the Irish population and beyond, internationally also as well. And in particular, I'm here at a site on the Merrion Road in Dublin 4. The old Jacobs engineering site. That was the headquarters here for the engineering giant for many, many years. Now this site was bought a number of years ago for over 20 million euro. And interestingly enough, it was bought by a prospective developer. Not an ordinary developer, a developer who has made his money in the waste management industry. The privatisation of our waste industry profited so many people in Irish society as well, selling off our public waste to these private operators such as Panda Waste. In 2021, this business was sold for 1.4 billion euro by Aan Waters, the founder of Panda Waste, and now he's looking at moving into the real estate business with his huge amount of money he's made from selling off Panda Waste, charging extortionate fees to ordinary people. So now the opportunity has been created in the property development real estate game. There are a couple of caveats to this because he's already been looking to try and develop in around Baggot Street area, for instance. He's trying to build a 6-storey hotel in Baggot Street and has been getting knocked back by the city council about these development plans. And also here he's been looking for 600 apartments and student accommodation on this site. It's a 1.18 hectare site, as I said, was bought for 20 million euro. And now, what's happening? In concert with the Irish government's plans and Roderick O'Gorman's plans for the immigration industry over the next number of years, he's already looked to vacant property owners, he's already looked to private hotels and guest houses, and he's already looked to tented accommodation. Currently he's trying to look at getting Thornton Hall up and running as the latest tented accommodation facility for the immigration industry. And notwithstanding, he's also looked at the modular housing as well. So the avenue now that Aan Waters, the owner of the site behind me now, is pursuing is to look at opening this site for asylum seeker accommodation. Now this is because of a lot of reasons. The government now are looking at commercial properties because of the collapse in the commercial property values, 20 to 30% overvalued at the moment. Currently the vacancy rates in Dublin are about 18 to 20%. There was never any urgency to deal with this, to reconfigure them for the homeless disaster we faced in Ireland, where 40 people died in the streets of Dublin already this year. This wasn't a part of the thinking for the Irish government. The part is the profit from the immigration industry. And of course, you don't need any planning whatsoever. So the little problems that Aan Waters is facing in and around Baggot Street won't be faced here because, interestingly enough, this is exempt from planning. So what's not to love when you're a big developer looking to try and profit from the immigration industry in Ireland and this Jacobs site here on Merrion Road. So more empty office buildings are being used and are going to be reconfigured as international protection accommodation for years to come, and more of our public purse is going to be transferred into private hands. Upwards of 5 million euro per day is being transferred into private hands. Now this is part of the plan moving forward the Irish government have in line to dealing with the immigration disaster. But of course, who does it benefit? It benefits the big commercial property owners, it benefits the big bosses with the cheap labour, and long may it continue, says the Irish government. Anybody who speaks out is smeared. It's complete nonsense. This is the reality of what's happening in Dublin 2024. This is the reality here in the Merrion Road, is a case in point to who profits from it. People like Panda Waste, Mogul, Aan Waters and many more are looking for avenues to make more money from the public purse. That's what it's all about. That's how the system operates in Ireland. Benefits the very wealthy, while ordinary people are the ones that always pick up the tab. Thanks for supporting my videos. Please press subscribe to my YouTube channel also as well. Take care. Slán.